Hey everyone, it's time for January favorites. Actually, it's past time. So I'm here with my, for you St. Louis fans, my St. Louis cup of coffee because it is, I think, 19 or 20 degrees outside. In Texas, this is ridiculous. 4 days ago, it was 83. So I'm so cold and I don't think I'm ever going to be warm again. But on to favorites. Okay, I've tried to break this down into categories. I'm going to speak quickly, maybe not Juicy Tuesday speed, but pretty quick. So pay attention because I'm going to go through these quickly. If you want an in-depth review on something specific, put it in the comments below and I'll be happy to either do another video or write it in the comments. So here we go. Hair care. I tried the Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum. No, Super Skinny Serum. Makeup by Ellie had recommended this and I love it. I got it in the trial travel size with the shampoo and conditioner just to see if I really wanted it. I don't really love the shampoo and conditioner, but I do love this, and a little goes a long way. As you can see, I haven't used very much of it up, but once I do use it up, I will be definitely replacing it. Love it. Gives it that nice, sleek salon blowout look. Skincare I've changed up a bit, as you may have noticed in my 15 questions video. I was a little more glowy than usual, and I can't narrow it down to one specific thing, but there are a few things I've been doing lately. The facial buff puff has been huge in my skincare. And then about a month ago, I found this in my husband's side of the medicine cabinet. Noor had been recommending this, and I could just go shopping in my own bathroom, but this is the Walgreens Nature's Finest Alpha Hydroxy Face Cream. It's just white goo, and I love it. And I have, I think, fairly sensitive skin as well, and I've been using this every night, and I've had no burning or any weird things. I think that I follow it up with moisturizer on top, because it does say it can be used in conjunction with a moisturizer, so I think that this is great. I love it. But like it says, if you're not sure how you're going to react to it, use it maybe not every day, maybe every other day, every few days, but I use it every day when I remember to wash my face at night. But that's a whole nother video. And then just a couple weeks ago, I started using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. And really the reason why I am using it is for the SPF 30. I don't want to mess with skin cancer and wrinkles, and really the only key to preventing that is sunscreen. And I am lazy, as I think we've established in earlier videos, so I don't want a whole lot of products. I don't want a sunscreen and then a moisturizer and then a primer and blah blah blah. So this does sunscreen and moisturizer, and I don't really use a primer, so very happy. Could not tell you if it evens out skin tone and texture, but my skin's not flaky and I haven't gotten sunburned yet, so yay. Okay, before I get to makeup, nail stuff. I am on the quest for Teenage Dream, and one of my lovely subscribers is sending me her bottle, which is really, really sweet, and I'll be thanking her later when it gets into my greedy little hands. But in the meantime, I have contented myself with this dupe, which I've been told is not exact, so we'll see. But this is the Sally Hansen Strobe Light. I don't know if you can read that. Hey everyone, I'm not sure where I was when my camera died, but so I'm wearing the Teenage Dreams dupe from Sally Hansen called Strobe Light. It's number 200. So there we go. But I've been told that this is not as good as the real thing. So I just got a message that Teenage Dreams is on its way to me. Thank you, Moira. And I will, of course, have to do a comparison for y'all, so stay tuned for that. Then another January fave, and I say this, I've never even opened the bottle, but I had to buy this. The new Texas OPI collection came out. At least it's here in Texas, so I'm sure if you don't have it yet, it will be available. And I got, there's a lot of colors I like, but I want to be a Lone Star. Is this, it probably looks silver, but here's a blue. It's very bluey. It's like a periwinkle, silvery. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't even opened it, but I just think it's really pretty, and I love that it's the Texas collection. So the only other one I'm really interested actually in getting is Fort Worth It, or something with Fort Worth in the name. And then, of course, I have to own It's San Tantonio, even though I don't know that I like the color. Kind of have to get it. Okay, I'm trying to do this in an orderly fashion. So, I've been wearing this pink, not what I have on, this bright pink Place de la Concorde. It's a P2 color, and I've gotten a lot of compliments in real life and on YouTube. So apparently, I should probably ease up on the nude lip, is what I'm guessing. So I know unless you live in Germany, you can't get this color, but another dupe, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's not quite as creamy, but it's certainly close, and it's also a dupe for Lady Gaga. Max Lady Gaga. I got this a while ago, kind of forgot about it, saw some people on YouTube talking about it again recently and thought, oh yeah, I have that. So this is the Rimmel Pink Blush 006. I have it on right now. It's a little more hot pink than Place de la Concorde is this one. It's a little cooler. This is a little warmer, but it's kind of the same concept. And the Rimmel actually smells good. It smells kind of, it has a sweet scent to it. And then over that is, I'm using the L'Oreal Glam Shine in Goddess, I believe. Yes, it's a really pretty glittery, and that kind of tones it down and gives it more of that P2 color. And with that, I've been using the P2 Perfect Lip Liner in Rose, which is just that. So that's been a favorite lip combo. Then my favorite skin combo is, I love Estee Lauder Double Wear. We all know this. This is a fact. But I've noticed it's not really matching up with my skin the way it used to. I don't know if I'm just getting paler or what, but I should probably go get color matched again. And if you don't believe me, go watch my kitchen tour video and you can see this lovely line of demarcation. So, but this is not inexpensive. And I love the staying power. There's nothing that beats the staying power of Estee Lauder Double Wear. So, I've been hearing everyone rave about the Boots No. 7 lifting and firming. And I will say this, I don't know that it lifts and firms anything, but I do love the coverage, and I am new Ivory. So I love the coverage, and the color is perfect for my skin tone, but it doesn't stay like the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So I've been doing 2 pumps of this with a splash of that, and for me it's the perfect foundation cocktail, if you will. So loving that. And then a couple more favorites. We're almost done, I promise. They're dirty. I haven't cleaned them, but the HD brushes from Walmart. I got the double-ended ones. This one, there's more, but or maybe this is all of them. But this is a concealing brush on this side and a small fluffy powder brush, and this is great for powdering under the eyes if you're using the Benefit Powder Flage, or I'm using this is from my Glitz and Glam set. Hang on a minute, it's freezing and I have to let the dogs in. Sorry, it's, like I said, it's freezing, and I think you heard Bosley banging on the door. So, loving this powder brush. It's great for just under the eyes. I've also used it when it's clean to do concealer. It's a bigger than the 224, but I love it. And then for real concentrated dabbing stuff on, this end is great. And then this double-ended brush came in it as well. This is a bigger fluffy brush for up here. This is probably comparable to the 224. And then this is a very focused little pencil brush, which is, I think, very similar to the 219. Very firm. But then the brush I've been using the most this month, which is why it's on my faves, is this little jobby. And it's the Spoolie? This thing. Lisa Eldridge did this in a video not too long ago, and I'm just loving it. I think, and you all noticed a couple videos ago, you loved my eyebrows, and I'll tell you what I'm doing differently. I'm doing what she told us to do, which is I'm brushing down all my eyebrow hair, which is quite a lot actually, and then I'm going in with this lovely thing. This is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. It has a pencil on one side and gel on the other. And so once the brow is brushed down, I could do a whole tutorial on this, but in a nutshell, once it's brushed down, you can really see the top where it's not quite filled in. So I fill along the top edge and really fill out this area here, thicken it a lot more. I'm really essentially getting rid of my arch and then brushing it back up with the gel. So I'm loving having this little chubby. Love it. Couple more eye things and we're done. My brother-in-law went to London, or the suburbs of London, Sussex, and he brought me back Collection 2000 Big Fake Lash. This is what it looks like for those of you in the US who've never seen it before. This is in black. He also got me brown black, but I'll use it, but I'm using it my black first. And the brush looks like this. Big, fat brush. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. Did I mention I love it? I love it. I think I love it more because I'm imagining my brother-in-law who, if he's like any of your husbands or brothers, would not want to go into a drugstore and pick up women's cosmetics, but the fact that he did this for me, I really appreciate. So, yay. And then I will get more in depth in this in my tutorial when I try to duplicate the look I did in my 15 questions video. But I've been loving my Stila palette. This is the Pro Artist palette number 1, and I bought this in May of last year, May 2010. Yes. And I bought it because I've been using Kitten a lot. And I thought I had lost Kitten. I thought I lost my kitty. I thought I left it in Chicago when I was visiting relatives. And so I just felt like I couldn't live without it. And I went to Ulta to go get another one. Well, this by itself is $18 plus the holder is another $2. So it's $20 for this it's big, but it's 20 bucks. Whereas if you buy the palette, there's Kitten right there. And I think this whole palette was maybe 20 bucks or right around that. So these 4 shades, the 4 neutral shades, I think in some combination is what I had on my face. I think. I know I had Kitten on my lid, and I'm pretty sure I had Sparkle. I think it's called Sparkle in my crease, and maybe with a little hint of Grand. So I'll swatch. There's Grand. There's Kitten. They're very pigmented. This is Sparkle. And then this one is Prize. They're all very creamy and very sparkly and very pretty. However, I don't know if they still sell this. But yesterday when I went to Ulta, I noticed in the checkout line that they had a trio of Stila eyeshadows. Kitten was in the middle, almost exactly the size with 2 other shades. At least the size of a MAC size, I'd say. And the trio was 12 bucks. Why would you spend $18 on this when you could get 3 for 12? So if you really want to try Kitten, and I think it's worth buying, like I said, it's dupable, yes, but it is a really pretty color, and I think you'll get your money's worth out of it. Go look for one of the Stila trios by the checkout counter at Ulta, or anywhere they sell Stila trios, because Kitten is almost always in them, and it's always about under $15. So little trick there. So those are my January favorites, and I am now going to go bundle back up and pick up the kids from school because we're Texans and we don't walk in 25-degree weather. So they normally walk home, but not in this weather. So anyway, I hope you're having a warm February wherever you are, or if you're buried under the snow somewhere, I hope this entertained you for a while. And I think my next video has to be the recreation of my 15 questions look, if I can figure out how I did it. So more in depth on that in the video itself. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all the kind comments y'all have been sending my way, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.